So welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be like reacting to One Piece chapter 1048, is it, or 49? Oh, no, I lost count. Is it
1049.
1049? Okay, thanks. So yeah, 1049. Last chapter. Well, yeah, the supposed death of Orochi. We got that last chapter. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully he's dead. If he not, well, you know, yeah, we already said last chapter. If Oda keeps her alive, maybe he has something planned for him. Maybe Tama is a Kurosumi. So, they're going to reveal that. Like, that's just theorizing. And when it comes to the Luffy versus Kaido fight, Kaido, he thought he was in Naruto, and he summoned then what's it called? I just blanking out the Ashura. Is it Ashura? No. Susano. He summoned a Susano. So Leo, you don't know what I'm talking about, but for the people watching that they read Naruto, they know. The reason
Might
why
as well just speak Greek to me.
yeah, the reason why I mentioned the Susano thing is because someone pointed out, people have been pointing out that Kaido, he didn't like turn on fire. He didn't like became fire. What he did was he created like a shell, like an outer shell of fire, and he's like his dragon form is inside like this fire, like this fire construct thing. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
He's doing a Green Lantern but with fire.
yeah, Green Lantern but with fire. I was going to say like a wearable stand also, or like a mecha, like a fire mecha. you know. So yeah, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I didn't notice that reading the chapter. And then Luffy was going to do the big giant punch, and they clash, and that's about it. That's where the chapter ended. So let's see what happens in this chapter. So let's see the cover page. The chapter is called "The World You Wish For." Okay. Yeah, I read that. When the TCB they post like the chapter, they always write the title. So I already knew the title. Not sure what this could be referring to. The world you wish for. Like is it like referring to Luffy, Kaido?
Could be the fire lamps.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's like this is the Wano that they want. This is the Wano they're wishing for. So yeah. Okay. Cool. That's a good theory. And then here's the cover page. We've seen. That's what it says here. What the book and the research lab is on fire. That means those two are free. Okay. So fire. Okay. I guess at this point it has to be the Smoke siblings, because EGG, he uses combustion. It's not fire. It's like combustion, like explosion. But still, he can make fire with that. Right? You like at this point you think it has to be the siblings?
Yeah, it's the most obvious, but like why hasn't Oda showed them yet? It's my question. Like, why is he trying to misdirect people, trying to get their hopes up?
Yeah. Because that's what like the people hoping for, like, let's say Blackbeard crew. That that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying last chapter. Like, if it was them, like the siblings, Oda will show them in that moment.
Yeah.
But since Brule, she was questioning it, so people are still hoping that it could be someone else. And this chapter we're not seeing them either. We're just seeing flames.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's what's so weird to me, because like it's the most obvious route, like to have siblings come.
Yeah.
Well, why hasn't he showed them? That's what's making me confused. Yeah. Perplexes me.
Also, every cover story has a name, and this one's called, if I'm correct, it's like Germa Emotionless Boyish or something like that. So, Germa, they're emotionless. So if you think of it that way, maybe they did left. This is just me hoping for someone else. So maybe Judge and EGC and Reiju, they did left with the rest of Germa. And maybe this fire. This is just me, coping. But maybe this fire could be, I don't know. Maybe Sabo. He he's a fire user. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. What other fire users there are in the series? Like, actually, surprisingly, there's a lot of characters that could use fire. So,
yeah,
like,
quote unquote fire.
Yeah, quote unquote fire. Like heat based abilities. There's like a bunch of characters with heat based ability. Now that I think about it, now that I mentioned heat, maybe this is another stretch. This is another stretch. Maybe
There's a trader.
What's her name? Pudding. Maybe Pudding managed to convince Oven to help her free the Germa siblings. I don't know.
It would be more interesting.
Yeah. I'm throwing it out there. Maybe because there was this really old theory that during, like, at the end of Whole Cake, or like during Whole Cake, that it would be cool. People were like theorizing that it would be cool if Karakuri, he abandoned the Big Mom Pirates and joined the Grand Fleet. Because Luffy and Karakuri, they kind of became buddies. They kind of became friends at the end of their fight. And we know that Big Mom, she's a terrible mother. I'm pretty sure no one in her family.
No secret there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one in her family actually loves her. It's like they respect her, but it's because of fear, probably. I think the only kids that probably do love her are like the really messed up one. Like that, like really messed up, like they're like her. So maybe those will not betray her. But I feel like if there is gonna be like a traitor or like someone who's going to betray the Big Mom Pirates, it will probably be the triplets, Karakuri, Oven, and Daifuku. Since they've been with her the longest. Well, also including Perospero and her second daughter, her first daughter. What's her name? Compote?
Brulee?
No, Brulee. She's like the 20th something daughter. No, Compo, I think, is her first daughter. But anyway, that's just me throwing ideas out there. What was the other? Oh yeah, the Blackbeard Pirates. Maybe because one of the people are saying it could be Katarina Devon, and plus another guy. And Katarina, she ate the Kitsune fruit. Maybe the Kitsune fruit, you could control fire. Maybe, I don't know. Right? Isn't like in Legend. Well, I'm thinking about Pokemon right now. Ninetales. Yeah. Well, pretty much every game or every series that has a Kitsune, they have like fire based.
Like they're associated with fire.
Yeah. So maybe it's Katarina with her Kitsune fruit. Either way, hopefully we find this out next chapter. Like if Oda doesn't show whoever is doing this next chapter, like it has to be someone else at this point. Like it cannot be the siblings.
Yeah.
And like he's waiting for for a big reveal, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, cause like the siblings in this context isn't a big reveal. Like why such a build up?
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we just gotta wait and see. And since there's a break, we gotta wait 2 weeks for that. So, and then not every chapter there's a cover story. So if Ola's gonna do a color spread, he doesn't do a cover story. So yeah. But any predictions before we start the chapter proper?
Big old smooch on Kaido.
Okay. Same thing as last week. Okay. Yeah.
No. Honestly, I don't know. Like maybe we'll see some panels of Luffy versus Kaido, but like I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a non-Luffy centric chapter. Maybe. Like if anything, I'm pretty sure like we're gonna end off with Luffy versus Kaido at the end, and that's gonna be the cliffhanger. Yeah. Because Oda likes to blue ball us. Yeah.
I speaking of Oda, I'm just I don't know if you're reading this, but Oda said smoked chicken salad is tasty. I heard it's good for weight loss, so I ended up buying a ton. Right here, I don't know if you're reading this.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yeah, this is the first time, like either I haven't noticed, or this is the first time they're doing this. Either way,
I think.
Cool.
I think there was one for one of the previous chapters, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, I completely passed by that. I didn't notice. But so that was your prediction. So I say either Oda is going to focus on the Luffy versus Kaido fight, or he's going to focus on the citizens. Maybe they're finally going to see Onigashima. Momo, he's trying to move it away. Hour of legend, maybe. Momo, he's holding it up.
I think at least half of the chapter is gonna be Momo.
Yeah. At this point, it has to be because we already saw the Orochi stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, allegedly, we already saw that. There's basically nothing else to resolve. Well, yeah, there's little things like what's happening to Zoro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Like, is he alive or dead? What are little things?
Usopp and conquers Haki.
Speaking of Usopp really hasn't done anything this arc. So is he going to do something? I don't know. The world government ships, are they there? Are they coming? So yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like to have like part of the chapter focused on the world government. Like I'm pretty sure like that would be a cool way to keep Wano going. Like oh, you have to defeat Kaido, but like now the world government see you're like to spread mayhem. Like are we like it would be a cool plotline to establish because like that would be like a race to put Momo as the shogun, as the next ruler of Wano, or is it gonna be someone that the world government puts? You know?
Yeah.
Like that would be interesting. Plot line.
Yeah.
For Oda to go through.
Yeah. Basically, the happy ending will be Momo becoming shogun, or maybe Hiyori.
Yeah.
And the sad ending will be world government. They come. They brought in Green Ball. They brought in the SSG. They brought everything to annex Wano, and they have to dip. That's like the bad ending. Basically, basically Kuma and Thriller Bark. But at least in Thriller Bark, they got a happy ending because Kuma really wasn't going to kill Luffy. But but in this case, it's the world government, and they really want Luffy dead, and they really want Wano and all that.
And Robin.
Yeah, and Robin too. Something that I don't watch the Red Force podcast. Are you familiar with that, Leo? The Red Force podcast?
Doesn't ring a bell.
No. Basically, it's like from what I understand, it's mostly like a One Piece podcast, but I'm pretty sure they talk about other like animes and other stuff. But since I don't watch them, I don't know what they said in like the recent chapter discussion. But I watched King of Lightning. He brought the Red Force, something that they said. According, what King said, the Red Force podcast, they predict that maybe this big giant punch that Luffy's gonna do may be the first attack that you see from outer space. Like for example, you read Toriko recently, Leo. So at the end of Toriko, basically every attack, the next panel they zoom out and you see the attack from outer space. Yeah.
Yeah.
A dramatic finish, basically, from Fantasy. So, at least from that's what I heard. That's what they said. That maybe this punch will be the first, like, planetary shot. You know what I mean?
Good because like from how Oda was drawing it, like the punch is it's gigantic.
Yeah.
In comparison with Onigashima, like, because I don't know if you remember, like. The first few chapters where they were infiltrating Onigashima, like the ship was small in comparison with the parasols.
Yeah,
and that was just decoration,
Yeah. And then I think if I'm correct, Arthur Library O'Hara, he did some calculations, and if his calculation were correct, the flag, not the flag, the umbrella, the big giant umbrella. It's like multiple skyscrapers tall, or multiple Empire State Buildings tall, and that's just the umbrella. The sword is bigger than that, and then Onigashima has multiple mega structures inside the skull. Basically, like every time when King Lightning he mentions the mega structures inside Onigashima, I just think about the cooking festival in Toriko, that the stadium had like multiple buildings inside that stadium. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, this is huge. And then Luffy, what are you
like,
gonna say?
Like it's weird to think about because like Onigashima is just practically its own country.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like a secret base is just a country. Like about how big it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the thing I was gonna say, so and Kaido, he's bigger than Onigashima, like in dragon form. And the Luffy's punch is bigger than Kaido in dragon form. So, like at least from what we could tell. So yeah, this is gonna be crazy if this punch lands. That being said, I don't think we're going to zoom out from the earth and we're going to see the attack. Like I just don't see One Piece ever reaching that point. Like I would love One Piece to reach that point. Like every attack you zoom out and then the planet is like getting messed up. But I just don't see One Piece ever reaching that point. You know what I mean?
I don't think Oda will do it, but like not because of that. More like, since like Asuma will imply like we could see like the other islands and like possibly what comes next after Wano. You get what I mean?
So you're saying not like a big zoom out, but like a medium zoom out. Like you could see the near island, like the island near Wano, and then they could feel the effect.
I'm pretty sure like he wouldn't do it because like to avoid like showing off what comes next. You know?
I guess I could see it that way also.
Like the most I am expecting is like a cool like perspective drawing.
Yeah.
Like some cool perspective, and then it shows the impact.
Yeah, just like how he did with when Law did the what was it, puncture wheelie? The thing that he did against Big Mom, like the last one.
I really forgot. Like I know that that's a Willy, but like
it's one of the Willies. It's one of the Willies. Yeah. And then another thing to keep in mind, when Luffy did the King Kong gun on Don Flamingo, that punch like was so strong that Luffy hitting Don Flamingo broke through this Rosa, and like it caved in, and it flipped. You know what I'm talking about? You know the scene? Luffy.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Okay, but basically, Luffy punched Don Flamingo so hard he broke that portion of this Rosa. Also keep in mind this Rosa was like hollow because the weapon factory was like under this Rosa.
Yeah.
But still, it was like a really strong punch, like
yeah.
And then that was just him hitting Don Flamingo. It wasn't like he hit the island itself. Like if he hit the island itself, it would have been worse. So like I just imagine this is gonna be crazy if it does hits. But I guess that's all. That's all the predictions and like theory talk. So let's start the chapter properly. So it says here, fierce hockey clash. Who will prevail? And then someone's like, ha. Someone's like yelling, I guess. Okay, so Luffy's fucking Kaido. Okay. Well played. I'm assuming this is Kaido saying that. I have to hand it to you for coming this far, but you'll never be able to change the world. that does remind me. Like the reason why I laugh is because it reminds me of two things. That really dumb meme that is like a rat. It's like, change the world. My final message.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Yeah, I really hate that meme. I don't think it's funny. But and then the other thing, it reminds me if Molly was here, she will know what I'm going to say. The Kogias opening. Kogias opening number 1. Shimbu wo Sekai. That's like the first lyrics. So that's why I laugh. But let's continue.
I giggle because like, come on, I have to hand it to you. Mm-hmm. And it's a punch.
Yeah. I have to. Okay. I didn't pick that up. Okay, cool. But hey, we're going to flashback. Kaido flashback incoming.
Yes, Kaido flashback, puppy.
Okay. Hey, okay. So he didn't. He may only be 10 years old, but that Kaido kid is the strongest soldier around. I'm still itching for more. Okay, 10 years old, and they're saying he's the strongest soldier around. Basically, this is like Big Mom when she was 6. when she was 6, they're like the giants were like they were afraid of her and all that. And also we seen Kid Kaido. You know, oh okay. Well, now we cut to 46 years ago, the kingdom of Waka, Boka. Okay, so it's probably gonna be like a Russian place. Our nation has no choice but to wage war. The loot we acquire is our only means of paying the celestial tribute. Okay, yeah, we seen this before, the celestial tribute. If we fail to do that, we will lose our standing in the world. Why do the celestial dragons get to boss you around? Kaido, enough. Okay. He's probably going to punch the celestial dragon, Kaido. Like I could see it already. He's gonna do a Luffy. You know, and this is really nice to see. Like I haven't read anything else, but it's really nice to see that from what I could tell, Kaido really was like Luffy, like in his younger days. 46 years ago. I don't know how old he is now, but if we do some quick maths, we could probably know how old he is right here. He looks probably 15, maybe. You know, he is really tall, but he's probably like 15 around here. So someone says
15, 17.
Yeah. So someone says we have offered you up for Navy enlistment. You want me to be a government dog? To be blunt, our country can't handle you. If you hand him over, you're guaranteed a seat at the next reverie. I'm not political bargaining chip, damn it. Okay. So Kaido escaped. Okay. Oh, he got his first bounty. 70 million. At least from what I'm seeing.
Looks a lot like Luffy here, like in the portrait. Not gonna lie.
Actually, this is the opposite of Luffy, because Luffy was smiling, and Kaido here he's like, yeah.
Yeah, but like the face, like it reminds me of Luffy.
Yeah.
Like but frowning.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, like it's exactly like Luffy, like the pose and everything, but he's just frowning, and the way that
even the scar near the eye, actually.
Oh yeah, and the shading too. Okay, yeah. So although he's like, yeah, Kaido was like Luffy. so yeah, I'm just really curious how he ended up, how he is today. Hopefully we will get to see it now, like in this chapter. We already caught him though. Did he really escape again? I heard he gets caught on purpose when he's hungry. I think that's
not gonna lie, that's pretty smart.
Okay, I was gonna say I think that's something Luffy will do, like if he's confident, enough that he will escape. You know what I mean? But this a prison ship isn't a buffet. Okay, 44 years ago, Pirate Island, full of lead, or full lead in some translations, or Beehive. I think this island has like a bunch of names, but I just call it Beehive Island. You know, the pirate paradise. He's so strong. Who the hell is this guy? How can he only be 15? Okay, so he's 15.
So when he was used as a bargaining ship, he was 13. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because quick maths. Good thing you're here, because I won't done the quick maths. Now we seeing young Whitebeard, like a really young Whitebeard.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey brat, you wanna be a pirate? Rocks want to meet you. What will you do? Yeah. Kaido joined the Rocks Pirates. They're unstoppable now. Kaido, come quick. It's important. We're going to God Valley. So I'm assuming this under this Whitebeard. I was gonna say this is Rocks. I don't know if you see my cursor, but
yeah.
But this is probably Whitebeard because of the mustache. Do you think we're going to see Rocks? Now that we're seeing this.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No, the next panel is just the rocks have fallen.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Dang.
The rocks have fallen. Are you kidding? With all the monsters on that crew, I heard a marine called Guard beat them. Well, yeah, that's half true, because Roger also helped out. No way. I bet their infighting did them in. None of them were team players. Don't screw with me. Where the hell did you go, Kaido?
Okay, so I'm guessing that's Young Big Mom.
Yeah, that's Young Big Mom. And these like a bunch of random pirates right here. But now we're the Wano with the old lady. 10 years have passed since that incident, Kaido. You're now known as the embodiment of brutality. Kill. If you study history, humans have always resorted to brutality to solve the world's problem. and dot dot dot. But then again, humans are just like any other animal. Survival of the fittest is our true nature. Okay.
So
And
he's
King,
25 right now.
yeah. So you see King in the background, and I don't want to say that's Queen, but there's like someone else right there, like a fat guy, but I don't think that's Queen. And Kylo's
Yeah,
right there.
it's looking like Queen.
Yeah, it could be him, but could be not.
Yeah.
Current Grimoire, Kylo says. From now on, everything will revolve around the former members of the Rocks crew. He was right.
Yeah.
Because they became yonkos and notorious pirates. So yeah, he was right. Weapons shape the world we live in. With that in mind, I have a proposition for you. Kill. What could be the proposition? A weapons factory, maybe. Yeah. Also, since the old lady is here, do you remember that one moment? I don't think Ola's ever going to bring this up again. But do you remember that one moment when she was giving Orochi his devil fruit, and she was like explaining devil fruits and all that to Orochi, and her devil fruit was the mane.
Bunclays.
Yeah, Bunclays. And then she was like shape-shifting to different people, and then one of the person looked like Shiki, but like a really young Shiki. So I don't think Ola is ever going to bring that up again. But because of that, people were saying either Shiki, he's from Wano, or this old lady is actually from the outside world, and she met Shiki, and she's like a spy.
Or maybe Shiki has visited Wano.
Or that also. But Shiki was always wearing like Wano attire, like samurai clothing, all that. So maybe he was from Wano. Yeah. And then there's that one cover story that you see Scopper? No, not Scopper. What's his name? The guy who's taking care of Loboon. Is it Crocus? So there's this like one cover story that you see Crocus, and he's like drinking with someone. You don't see the person, you see his back, but and the dude looked like Shiki, basically. So there's been hints of Shiki around in the series, but I don't think he's ever going to tackle him properly in the canon. You know what I mean? But it's still interesting, since I saw the old lady, I just remember that. But that was a little tangent. Let's continue. Let's show all those peace-loving nobles the hellish reality of war. And then people are saying, yeah, once war can only truly be gauged in battle, where everyone is equal and anarchy reigns free. Okay, yeah. So we're seeing more Kylo becoming the man that he is today. Like about war and fights and all that. Yamato mentioned Joy Boy. Not sure how that Brad learned his name. Apparently, Olin wanted to open Wano to welcome Joy Boy and King. ... If Joy Boy is the same man that you're waiting for, King, then I know who he is. Who is it? I don't think we're going to get the answer, but who do you think he was going to say? Oh, maybe no. I was going to say he's going to say himself, but I think at this point Kylo doesn't believe he's Joy Boy anymore. So yeah. So who do you think?
Assuming that Roger's already dead at this point.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Maybe Shanks.
Yeah, maybe makes sense.
Maybe Shanks, or because like he's the only one of the Jonkos that actually does positive things, I guess.
Yeah. That we know of.
Yeah, maybe, who knows? Maybe he's the true boy of this series. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But I don't think we're going to get an answer to this. Maybe someone smarter than me.
For a long while.
Yeah, and maybe someone smarter than me will come up with a good theory of who he was going to say. Because at this point, Luffy, I'm pretty sure he's not even born, so it's not like he's going to say Luffy. Yeah.
It's not like he even knows him.
Yeah. And I don't think he's going to say Momo, because he never, he knows Momo, he's not strong enough and he doesn't live up to the height that was Olden. So I don't think he was going to say Momo either.
Plus.
Yeah.
And assuming that isn't during the raid, like it could be like it couldn't be Momo either, because like no one knew about the whereabouts of Momo for like 13 years, I think.
20 years. 20 years.
20?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Lady Momo's mother, she said Momo and the others 20 years into the future. So yeah, they've been waiting 20 years for this, for this raid and all that. So yeah. But let's continue. We're going back to present day, and we're seeing the clash. CP0 guy, he's dipping. he dipped. Schoolboy Collins, I think that's the nickname people gave him. So Schoolboy Collins, he's dipping. Tap tap tap. Luffy will win. I know it. That's Momo. Do it, Momonosuke-kun. That was Yamato. Come forth, flame
That's
clouds.
a big mouth.
Who?
Yamato's like look at the
Yeah.
Like it looks like a snake. It's like just hinging like their own jaw.
Yeah. The reason why I asked who, because the next panel is Momo also opening up his mouth. So I'm like, who? So, but yeah. Hey, Yamato showing us what that mouth could do. But let's continue. So Momo says, "Come forth, flame clouds, obey me." We coming back to the people, to the life floor. Life floor, dome interior, Onigashima. Kid, he's like waking up, I guess. Okay, double page spread. So I'm looking over here in the corner. I'm not seeing that. So what is that racket? The water of soul shall save everyone. Oh, they're still doing this? I thought it was
two
over.
kings interacting.
Okay. Yep. Two kings. I thought it was over. The whole water thing.
Yeah, same.
Because I had this theory that I still haven't brought up, but because I thought the reason why I didn't brought it up because I thought the water thing was over, but since it's not, I guess I will mention it now. That I had this theory that Raizo and Jinbei, well, mostly Jinbei, since he's the one controlling the water, so that Jinbei, he's going to like get everyone in the center of Onigashima and then use that water to take them out of the island. So that way Luffy doesn't have to worry with fighting against Kaido. You know what I mean? But so far it looks like that's what's happening, because he's like dragging everyone. Brooks, he's like Robinson, Apu, he's getting everyone. So Kawamatsu is there. He could also help out. And then okay, maybe I'm right, because I'm seeing the small panel in the corner and Onigashima's like the water's coming out on Onigashima. So let's see if I'm right.
It would have been pretty symbolic if it was crying out the eyes,
Oh yeah, that would be very nice. But only us, the readers are going to see it. I don't think anyone else from the story is going to see that. But
maybe the citizens of Wano, who knows?
Yeah,
someone out of the city.
Yeah. But that would have been very
maybe
nice.
Big Mom.
Yeah, she's like looking up. But yeah, that would have been very nice. But let's see. The chapter's not over, so maybe Oda will do that. Someone's Kia, Osome-chan. Where did this water come from? Careful, you're getting washed away. And that was Frankie, and that was Sanji one scene. Treasure repository, second floor. You've done well, really well, and that's okay. So we're seeing this. To have endured this for so many moons. Yeah. Hiyori-sama. Okay, so yeah, they're having a little moment right here. Oh, she head is still there. So I guess he is dead.
So far.
Yeah, so far. Yeah. It's burning up though. Like if he didn't die from the cut, he's dying from this from the fire. But let's see. The island isn't it falling? So someone's saying that the flame clouds are gone. Not good. Oh, well. Onigashima is going to crash. Okay. This is not good. This is not looking good. Straw Hat, what kind of world do you wish to make? Oh, okay. So that's the title of the chapter. They're still punching, and then the next page is a double page spread. I'm going to guess it's going to be the last page, but I'm not looking over there. Flame clouds appear. Okay, so Momo does the flame clouds. Yamato,
Finally.
Yamato shock. Really huge flame clouds. Luffy punching. Luffy he overcame Kaido. A world where my friends can eat. Yeah. As well as they like. Okay, yeah, that's Luffy. That's Luffy to the T. Yeah. That's remember the meme that I showed you a while ago? That I kind of he gets a call, and he's like, the random marine is like, "Yo, Luffy just defeated Kaido, and he did this because someone just gave him food." Imagine what he's gonna do to you. So yeah, that's basically what Luffy did all this because Tama fed him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy to think about, but that's Luffy.
the butterfly effect of giving Luffy food.
Yeah, that's the the meme of the domino, the dominoes falling. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really nice though. Really good art right here. The attack is going through. That's my kind of world. Okay, so yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, multiple double page spreads. So Luffy punched Kaido. He's going down. He went flying down.
Like a rocket. Wow.
Like a rocket. I'm going to the other pages. Oh wow, he's going down. King, I know who.
Like that one song.
Yeah, King, I know who he is. Who is it? Joy Boy is the man who will be able to beat me one day. I love that. I love that. Yeah, okay. If that's true, I don't think he will appear. That's King. Okay. King said that. And then someone says, "Pre-vanquish the scary dragon. Restore the Kosuke clan." Okay. Wow. So Kaido flew. And then...
wow.
Yeah. And then that's Momo. Yeah, that's Momo. And then Luffy, he's falling. It says 20 years in the making. Oh, wow. Actually, I think that was the title of my last chapter. No, the title was the combination of 20 years, something like that. So
wait, how many years has been One Piece in the making?
I think the manga. No, I want to say like 20 plus, not 20 years. No.
Yeah, cause that would've been nice and all. Like
yeah,
like,
that
like
been,
in the story and IRL, like that would be a cool plus. Like
yeah. No, it's 20. Yeah, 20 plus because I'm as old as the anime. I was born in October 29, 1999, and that's when episode 1 came out in Japan. So, and the anime, 22. And the manga came out in 1997, so, the manga is, So, yeah, the 20... Quick maths, Leo, quick maths. The anime is 22.
What? Uh-huh.
The anime is like 22
when
years old.
When did the manga come out?
1997.
22. Wait, 24.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Well, no, it would been very nice if Oda did that, But of course he wouldn't plan that out. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there is that one theorist that says the significance of the chapter numbers.
Yeah. Uranon, if I'm correct, that's how you pronounce his name. He could have just wrote 20 plus years in the making. Because Kaido has been around more than 20 years, so he could have just wrote that 20 plus years in the making. But yeah, no, that's really good chapter. I'm seeing the color art. Okay, really good art. Jackie Pop, the first one, and then the second one is by Walden. Okay, yeah, and there's another one, and this one's by Grish. Okay.
Scroll to the first comment because I love it. That's the one.
In a couple of months, we're gonna see this panel. Yes, man. Once we see that panel, pig fishing. Yeah, I'm gonna be screaming pig fishing.
Like I remember that there was this meme.
Yeah.
Like, what casuals want. Luffy beating Kaido.
Yeah.
What real men want. the News Morgan panel.
Yeah. I seen that meme before. Yeah, that's what I want. It's cool that Luffy defeats Kaido and all that. But what we really want is to learn about the world and what's happening and the new bounties.
What happened to Sabo?
Yeah, and like the new bounties, what happened to Sabo? You know, every time when you and me say what happened to blank, I just think about ¿Qué pasó con Woody? That's just an inside joke between us. I just think about that. ¿Qué pasó con Woody? But oh man,
we should do a story time like on your channel about that moment.
Yeah, about movie experience and stuff like that. Yeah. That'll be nice.
Like I wouldn't add much because you have such luck with those movie experiences.
Man, yeah, that would be a good video for another day. But but like I mentioned to you before we started recording, I want to keep this video short because it's gonna be a break. Yeah, right. It's gonna be a break. Let me confirm really quick.
Yes, that's correct.
Yep. Okay. So since it's gonna be a break, we will just do a chapter discussion video throughout the week of the break. So we're going to keep this discussion short. We just probably gonna give our thoughts really quick. So what's your overall thoughts then about the chapter?
Not gonna lie, I was not expecting the finale of the fight. You know, like I thought we were gonna see that next chapter.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I was expecting like the head of the punch with Kaido itself, and that was gonna be the last page. I was not expecting like, oh, Joey Boy is gonna be the one who defeats me, and we see Kaido defeated. Like, not at all. I was not expecting it. Like, that's a pretty great chapter.
Yeah. And then basically the same thing. I wasn't expecting the fight to end, because you know me. I want Luffy to I want Luffy to lose, but but hey, this is just me coping right now. I'm high coping. We didn't got a panel saying Kaido got defeated. The victory box. We didn't got that yet. But
and Luffy doesn't look very happy in that last panel.
Yeah, he's
doesn't look very joyous.
Yep, he doesn't look very joyous. But we then got that. If we do get it, it's probably gonna be next chapter. We get like the text box. But if we don't get it, that means Kaido he may come. He comes out. He awakens. And the fight continues. Because that's what I want. But I could also understand that let's say the fight did conclude. I could understand that the fight concluded, so I'm not going to complain. Like some people will probably complain. Some people will be like, "Oh, this is too rushed." Like there's no way. Yada. I will just wait out and see what Oda does next. So I'm not going to complain if the fight does ends. But those this like these last three spreads, they were really good. Like Luffy.
Oh yeah,
Luffy punching Kaido, and then like I'm seeing right here that the punch like it's like breaking through the dragon armor that Kaido did, and then in the next panel it's like punching Kaido. This is like Don Flamingo. This is like, remember we were talking about Don Flamingo, like when Luffy he punched Mingo. This is like Don Flamingo all over again. Because when Luffy did the King Kong gun, Oda he drew in a similar way. That like the impact was so strong that the punch, like the shockwave hit Don Flamingo first, then the punch, and then comes the punch, and then So this is basically it. And since Luffy he's using Ryo plus Conqueror's Calling, like man, that was a crazy punch. I just realized we didn't got the aerial shot, but we got multiple cool angles though. With this angle right here of Luffy punching Kaido.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Like we got the cool angle.
Yeah, we got the cool angles. This angle right here of like this giant explosion, like the impact of Kaido hitting the ground.
Stuff.
Yeah. Now that I think on no one. Every time we seeing the people in Wano, they're like happy, but they're not like noising the noise. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're celebrating their thing. Like
Yeah.
they're in for some news when they wake up in the morning.
Yep. When they wake up, oh yeah. That'll be. Now another thing. We then got because the theory was that Luffy defeats Kaido when the dawn is rising, and then he's going to punch Kaido, and then we see the dawn. The sun is rising. Luffy in silhouette. We then got that.
I mean, like maybe it's Kopio, I don't know, but like look at the panel where Momo is falling.
Momo's falling.
Like you see that semicircle over there?
The last one
it could be the sun rising.
I don't know which. Let me see.
Like, I'm not sure if that's the lights of Wano, like, because they're partying, or if that's the sun rising. Like, honestly,
you
don't know.
You see my mouse, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay. No, I think that's the lights and then in Wano. I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, but hey, that's fuel for that the fight is not over. That we then got the sun, the dawn rising or whatever. But you could also argue, the thing that Kaido says here, that Joy Boy is the one who defeats me. That's evidence that the fight is over. I know.
Yeah, and he looks pretty knocked out. All things considered.
Yeah, he looks defeated. Yeah. But and it's a break week. I know people are gonna be discussing this to the two no ends. They're gonna be arguing and discussing and But yeah, I guess that's the chapter. And that's also the video. We gave our thoughts. We'll probably go more in depth, I guess. Like with Molly, if she joins in the discussion, we will talk about other things, I guess, and other theories. Since I'm in the, I follow a bunch of people in the community, so we could like discuss what people are saying. What's the major consensus on this? Mr. Moore.
Theories.
Yeah, the theories and all that. And then dumb takes that people will probably have. I'm really curious what Mr. Moore's is going to say, because Mr. Moore's stocks, they're going down. Like his stocks doesn't look good. His stocks are not looking good right now. Because Mr. Moore, she's the one who did the theory that the raid is going to fail, and he's been going at it ever since. And that was like 2 years ago, and he's still going strong. So I'm really curious what's he's going. Yeah, like he's still like his last couple of videos is like the titles are hilarious. It's like Kaido is going to beat the crap out of Snake Man. That's when Luffy won Snake Man. Kaido, he's going to beat the crap out of Give Fifth or something like that. I'm pretty sure he did that one. I'm not sure. And then the most recent, I'm pretty sure the most recent one was like Kaido hasn't won Awakening yet or something like that. He forgot to add the crap that he's going to beat the crap out of Luffy part in the title. Missed opportunity. But yeah, he's still going at it. He's still going at it.
And the next bit is gonna be, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be his first apology video. Knowing Mr. Morge, this is gonna be my prediction. He is going to probably talk about the potential of the raid succeeding. But he's still going. I'm pretty sure he's going to say that, hey, we then got the box, we then got this, we still haven't gotten that, yada yada yada. So also apparently he did a bet with someone, like money is involved. Like if the raid fails or not. Like, but it's a funny story. I don't remember the full details, but basically he did a bet with someone. I forgot who. Another One Piece YouTuber, and they were discussing like if the raid was going to fail or not. And I think that was like last chapter. So they were discussing is the raid is going to fail, and then more she started talking about how do you say the word?
Statistics.
Yeah. I always struggle saying that word. So they were talking. He was talking about that, and then the dude was like, Morge, the bet is between two people. There's no. We're not going to talk about that. You're like, either you do the bet or not. Like if you still, like he sounded worried at least from how the person was telling the story. But I don't know. I'm pretty
like he wasn't 100% sure of himself.
Yeah. Like at this point, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's going to continue to train. It's like you watch New Rockstars. It's like a YouTube channel that they talk about Marvel and all that. Like they did the theory that Mephisto he was in WandaVision, and then of course that was wrong, but they're still at it. They're still at it to this day. To this day they're still at it. Like, Mephisto, he's everywhere. But it's like a running joke now at this point in their channel. But so I just see Mr. Morris being that, but with the Ray failing, But
I mean, to be fair, like even though like Kaido's defeated and all that, like let's say that the Beast Pirates are defeated, we still have the problem of the world government.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
I wonder how the gang's gonna get out of this one.
So, if we go by that angle, the race still could technically fail because world government, they come in and they annex Wano and they take everything for themselves and all that. So I guess that's a good point that you brought up, and that's a good place to end the video. So yeah, leave a like if you like to, dislike if you don't. Leo, are you going to say anything clever?
Hit the subscribe button, just like Ezra Miller. Hit people in Hawaii.
Okay, yeah, there's that. I thought you were going to mention something about Kendrick since he's dropping tonight.
Like in 12 minutes. No, but like did you see the news, like the new headline? He got arrested again today. They got arrested again today.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I haven't been on Twitter the whole day, but yeah. So okay. So do that then. Hit the subscribe button. Like Ezra Miller has been tormenting Hawaii. It's been like months now, right? Like he's still, why is he still in Hawaii at this point?
Why would they not be, considering they?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're just under parole or something. Like they're not gonna let them leave.
Yeah.
Because of all the
all the stuff, all the stuff that has happened. Yeah. It's funny. It's sad, but it's also funny, but yeah.
It's the Reverse Flash arc, I'm sure of it.
It's the Reverse Flash. This is audition for the Reverse Flash. But yeah, that's the video. See you.